for North Alabama. The Lions continue the historic season. It's been 12 years since North Alabama won 20 games in a season. And on the 9th, the Lions improved to 20-8 and 12-3 in ASUN play. They now stand alone atop of the Atlantic Sun Conference standings. Matt Daniels, what a night for North Alabama.
An incredible night. This team, they hit a little bit of lull in the first half, but they showed their composure, they showed their poise, they showed their connectivity with each other, and how they just continue to battle, continue to be relentless, and very much a North Alabama night. 51% from the field, win the boards by 4, forced turnovers, 19 points off of 13 West Georgia points, 46 points in the paint. Jakari Lane, 22 points on the night, and we mentioned the big fella Cornelius Williams, 11 points, 12 rebounds. It's just a total team effort by the coach Pujol and his squad. Just an unbelievable night and a big opportunity now for the Lions, as you mentioned, sitting in first place all alone with their destiny in their hands.
An historic night for North Alabama inside of the bank. The Lions down West Georgia 80-62, pushes North Alabama to a 20-8 record overall. North Alabama's first 20-win season since the 2013-14 season. It's been 12 seasons since North Alabama eclipsed the 20-win threshold. Catching up with head coach Tony Pujol here post-game. And, Coach, every win is reason to celebrate, but your team picks up a big one tonight. Your final thoughts from this one?
Yeah, I thought a lot of credit goes to Coach Moore and West Georgia. There's no quit in that team. He does such a great job of having those guys believe. Obviously, Coach believes in what he's doing. He's got a great system, and those kids believe in what he does. So a lot of credit goes to Coach Moore and those players for just battling here. But, very proud of our guys to just continue the course, right? Just keep moving forward. No matter what, we want to make sure that our guys just continue to understand that the reason why they're here is because they've put in the work and they prepare the right way. And whenever we're just it's very difficult to get to 20 wins in our profession. So this is a milestone that we're obviously very proud of, and I'm very proud of these guys getting us there.
Let's talk about some of the things this team accomplished with tonight's win. 20 wins, first time since the 2013-14 season. Already improved our Division I record to 12-3 in ASUN. That's the most wins at the Division I level in ASUN play. And, coaches, the dust settles tonight alone in first place in the Atlantic Sun standings. With 3 games remaining, this team controls its own destiny. We've got a lot to play for coming up down the stretch.
100%. And, our focus right now is to enjoy this moment, right? Because it is such a unique and significant moment for our program. So we're going to do that. We're going to enjoy this tonight. But it's no rest for the weary in this league, right? We're back at it tomorrow and getting ready for Lipscomb.
Coach, jumping into this one, Jakari Lane, 22 points, led the way with 4 players in double figures. Offensively, shooting at 51% from the field. It looked like this team was once again firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and a lot of that goes to the way Jakari kind of kick-started everything for us. I thought he was finishing plays around the rim, oversized, and they were all acrobatic finishes. And once guys see that, man, it just kind of like it motivates our players to play at a high level from an offensive standpoint. And then again, he's not just an offensive guy. He's a guy that also tonight I thought did a really good job defensively. So.
Jakari sparked the offense, double-doubles from Cornelius Williams. And Coach, Jakari Lane, 22 points. He passes Jamari Blackman to become the Division I scoring leader. You've coached a lot of great players here at North Alabama. Coach, Jakari Lane, what can you say about that accomplishment?
Well, and he's done it in 3 years, right? I mean, not even. He hasn't finished his 3rd year yet. So that kind of shows you the impact he's had since the day he's walked in here. He's definitely a unique player. He's a player that people are going to remember here in the Shoals for a while. To me, I'm just, again, grateful to be his coach. I know our staff feels the same way, and I can tell you his teammates truly love playing with him because of his selflessness. So really, really happy for Jakari today.
All right, next up, Lipscomb on Thursday night on the road up in Allen Arena. You mentioned it does not get any easier, Coach. It was a battle with the Bisons down here way back in January. How do we get prepared for the rematch?
Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll watch the game again, right? The one that we played here at home, and then kind of catch the games they've played lately. We'll do all that tonight as a staff, and then tomorrow, whenever we get, whenever we put our practice time together, we'll go ahead and we'll give the information to the guys. This is what we need to do, and knowing our guys, man, they're gonna be locked in, okay? Because they know what's at stake. It's the most important game of the year because it's the next one on the schedule. And we're not thinking about anybody else but Lipscomb right now. Once we hit tomorrow at practice at whatever time, I think it will go at 1 o'clock. So when that buzzer hits at 1 o'clock, these guys will be locked in and ready.
Big stretch coming up for North Alabama. Coach, congratulations on the big win. Thanks for breaking it down with us.
Thank you.
Big night from a big-time player, the rock star, the General Jakari Lanes with us, 22 points. Jakari set a couple of career milestones tonight with the 22 points. He becomes North Alabama's all-time Division I scoring leader, passing Jamari Blackman's mark. He also becomes North Alabama's single-season assist leader, breaking his own record for the third consecutive season. Jakari, big night for you. First things first, how important was this W tonight over West Georgia?
It was important, most definitely important, because we knew we got them at their crib on the road, so we knew they was going to come in with a chip on their shoulder, as they should. And I got to tip my hat to that team because they came in, they fought hard, they responded, and they showed what type of team that they really are. They was really resilient tonight, so I just want to tip my hat to them. But it all came down to just staying focused. We didn't have the best first half, but we stayed focused. And like Coach Pujols said, if you want to be a champion, then champions got to figure it out.
All right, let's take a look at some highlights from this one, Jakari. And this is the bucket right here that made you the Division I scoring leader. I'm sure you weren't aware that you were that close coming into it, but now soaking it in. What does that mean to you, man?
Man, it means a lot, especially like a kid coming from a small town, and where I come from, kids barely make it out. So I'm just happy that I can accomplish that here, and I want to thank my teammates so much because without my teammates and the utmost confidence that they have for me out there on the court, I wouldn't accomplish none of this stuff. So I just want to thank my teammates.
Man, you had some nifty finishes inside. What was working for you tonight?
I just seen how they was playing. When I was going downhill and the screen was coming, they was kind of opening up, so I had straight line drives the whole game, and it was just all about my focus at the rim.
4 players in double figures. Tay Fields, 14 points, 13 from DJ, 11 and 12, the double-double for Cornelius Williams. What about your supporting cast tonight?
Man, that means a lot. If guys come out and play like that every game, then nobody's beating us in this league. And I say that with a lot of confidence. Like I always say, offense is never the problem. You can clearly see every night, every game, we almost have 5 guys in double figures, and that's the great thing about this team. We got so many weapons, so it just all come down to on the defensive side of the floor.
3 games remain. As the dust settles tonight, North Alabama alone in first place in the Atlantic Sun standings. Next up, it's Lipscomb on Thursday. Jakari, how do we ride this momentum down the stretch?
First off, we're gonna celebrate this win tonight, but tomorrow we're gonna get back to it, watch film, see what we could have did better in the first half, because I feel like we didn't play our best in the first half, and there was some slippage that we had, some easy slippage that we can fix, and we're gonna go watch film and we're gonna prepare right and get ready for Thursday.
We can't wait for Thursday. We'll be up inside of Allen Arena with you, Jakari. 3 games left, man.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go make history. Congratulations,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Thank you a lot. Thank y'all.